everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm just doing a little quick video. I've had a request to show how I do the chicken in the air fryer. And I've only done this a couple of times and it's come out quite well, so bear with me. But I'm going to try and show you now what I usually do. It's quite simple and straightforward, and it comes out very, very tasty and quite succulent and delicious. So hope you enjoy this little video. So these are the things that we're going to need. We've got chicken breast. Now I will probably do 3 of the chicken breasts that are in here. We have got some olive oil. I tend to use olive oil, but you can use any oil you like. We have got some salt and pepper. And I like to use these silicone sort of tray things in my air fryer just to contain all the mess, basically. So first thing I'm going to do is turn my air fryer on. I'm going to use both of the drawers. So I'm going to set them to match cook. Obviously all air fryers are different, so yours might cook slightly differently to mine or work slightly differently to mine. So I'm going to preheat to 190. I'm just going to let that warm up for 10 minutes just to get it up to the right temperature. Right, whilst that is preheating, I'm going to get the chicken ready. So they're quite small chicken breasts already, but what I'm going to do is just cut them in half. You can use a knife, or I quite like to use a pair of scissors to cut meat as well. Just makes it a little bit easier. So I'm going to pop that in there. I'm going to do one in there. I'm going to do 3 altogether. We have one sort of spare one then. So I'm going to cut them now. Just checking them over to make sure there's no bones or anything in them first, because we don't want any of those. Now these chicken breasts are actually the slower grown Tusco ones, so they're a little bit nicer and there's less yucky bits on them, I'm finding. So we are going to chop them in half lengthways. Obviously if you've got a really big chicken breast, you want to cut them into 3 pieces to make them as small as you can. It'll just help them to cook a lot better. There's the chicken all cut up ready, so I'm just going to go wash my hands and I'm going to be back. Right, I'm going to season our chicken now, so I'm going to put some salt and pepper on. And then I'm just going to rub that in a little bit. You're going to pop some olive oil over your chicken. And just wait for the air fryer to get up to temperature a minute. Right, air fryer's up to temperature, so I'm going to program it ready. So we want match cook, air fry. So both the drawers are going to cook at the same temperature. We want them to cook for 10 minutes at 190 degrees. I'm going to pop them both in like that. And pop them on to cook. I'm going to leave that till they beep, and then I'm going to turn them over and cook them for a further 10 minutes on 190 degrees. Right, the chicken is finished now for the first 10 minutes, so I'm just going to turn them all over, swap them about a bit. This is what I usually do, just to make sure they cook evenly. Pop one of these ones in this one. I just find if you swap them over, they cook much better than if you just leave them all in one, because obviously one's got more in than the other one. There we go. And I'm going to pop them back on again for another 10 minutes at 190 degrees. There we go. Now I'm going to leave that. Okay, 10 minutes later, the chicken is done. That's what it looks like. Lovely jubbly. I'm going to pop it all on a plate now, just to let it settle for a little bit, just before I dish it up. There we go, that's the chicken all cooked, nice and juicy and tasty, and it's only taken me 20 minutes to do that in the air fryer, so super quick and easy if you need a quick meal. And there we go, that's it really. Thank you so much for watching this little short video. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helps some of you. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye!